That's a great question.
You
I'm
know,
trying to wrap my head
yeah, just
around it.
take a minute on it because here you have this entity that's doing good work. Of course, its focus is the Black community,
Mm-hmm.
but it's sitting in the middle of a Latino community.
Mm-hmm.
It needs funding to exist, but it also needs people to serve, right?
Yeah.
So what's the sell in a community like this, in a city like this, when people who are not Black see the name on the community center
Mm.
and
So,
pigeonhole how the
mhm,
service is, pigeonhole the existence of it in a certain way?
mhm. So I think my quick pitch would be, and this is just on the top of my head from writing grants,
Sure.
is that the African American Community Service Agency is in a neighborhood of where the median income is low income families. Where we understand that the Vietnamese community is the largest community in Santa Clara County as a whole.
Yeah.
We also understand that the agency is in a neighborhood, as you mentioned, of Latin people. The agency serves all communities. If you come to our food on the table every other Tuesday, there's a line across the whole building, and 90% of it is probably the Asian diaspora community members.
Yeah.
But also, if you come to our Juneteenth program, we would see more of the Black community because the Black community is not just from San Jose, but they're coming out from Oakland, San Francisco, the Bay Area, which brings in a larger community to our event. So when it comes to the agency, different demographics would come to certain programs, if that makes
Mhm.
sense. But as you mentioned, like the agency is in the process of reshaping the story because you just mentioned a good point. If someone that's not Black comes to the agency, the first thing they'll ask is like, "Oh, will you serve me?" And that's
Mhm.
just because the name of the agency. And it's like, yes, we will. We welcome everyone to welcome arms. And same thing with like diapers and stuff like that. A lot of the community members will be like the Latin community members and stuff like that. But people need to understand that the Black population is less than 3%. So you
Mhm.
won't see a lot of us. You're gonna see more of the Asian diaspora, the Latin community, and more. And so our sell and like the way we do it is
Yeah.
building relationships with our elected officials, with our corporate partners, foundations, and the impact we serve. You know, that 25,000 that we serve annually is not just the Black community, it's all communities, literally. And
Absolutely.
so we serve from K through 12 to high school and college through our STEAM and our Leadership Academy program, all the way up to our seniors program. You know, we have our Juneteenth and our MLK luncheon program, our Family Resource Center. We're also part of Santa Clara County Department of Family and Children Services.
Mhm.
So we work with, family and youth at risk. We work with the judges of the county, the lawyers of the county, the teachers, the educators, and more. And so it feels like home to a lot of community members. So that's really the agency in a whole and how we sell our story, but also do our work.
I love it. I love it. Thank you so much.
Of course.